All right, so I just got these in finally. I've been waiting to get these. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG Sail Black Atmosphere Gray colorway in the Nike box right here. And I gotta tell you guys, man, this is one of those shoes that I think is an absolute sleeper. It is a really nice pair, honestly, for what you get. And considering the retail price is $140, you can actually get them on sale right now for next couple days at least. I will link it in the description with the proper code. I believe it's MEMBERS20. You just have to be logged in to your Nike account to use the code. But this is a sleeper pair in my opinion. I think there's a lot of things to really like about this model. And I know there is market saturation in sneakers as of right now. But I feel like this is probably one of the best looking sneakers that you can buy at retail right now if you're wanting something in that Air Jordan 1-esque sort of range. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'll give you guys 5 reasons why I think that these are worth copying. The first reason is simple. It's because the sale price is $112 versus the retail of $140. This is one of those pairs that I really wanted to buy at retail. I saw it and I was like, dude, I want to pull the trigger, but I waited. I figured I'd wait for them to go on sale a little bit. Now they're on sale a little bit, and I've been posting them over on social, on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. If you don't follow me over there, it's at heskicks as well. But I feel like the sale price at $112 is definitely a good price point to be able to purchase these. And again, use the link in the description and use my code MEMBERS20. And if you guys do use my links in the description, it lets Nike know that you guys mess with the channel. And greatly appreciate it when you guys do that. But anytime you can get a nice looking colorway of an Air Jordan 1 Retro for a discounted price, I think that is a W. And so that's the first reason. And the OG branding in this really represents the fact that this is like an original pair remake. So basically in 1986, there was the Air Jordan 1 lows that originally dropped in a couple different colorways. They were only $65 back then, which is kind of crazy to think about. But the OG form of the Air Jordan 1 low started releasing in 2015. They also do have other versions of the Air Jordan 1 low, but you don't get the Nike Air branding, you get the Jumpman instead, which the Jumpman is pretty cool as well, but really the Jumpman branding didn't start till the Air Jordan 3, so it's not really appropriate on the Air Jordan 1s in my opinion. But I like that Jordan Brand does release different versions, so some with the OG branding, some not. I do feel like it's probably confusing to those people that are new consumers out there, so just wanted to point that out. Another reason why I feel like these are a cop is the fact that it has a vintage treatment. So something I did not realize from the pictures, but when you get them in hand, as soon as I pulled them out of the box, I was like, dope, this midsole has an aged effect to it. So you could see it has a vintage sort of wear to it, and I like it. It gives it some sort of like an aged look to the product, similar to what you'd get from like a collaboration. Like I just got the Air Ships in. Actually, shout out to Emma Manier for sending those over. But it has a very similar treatment to the midsole, something we've seen in Nikes in the past as well. I have a pair of Air Max 90s from way back in the day that has that similar like aged look to it. So I like that they included it. Because they had the vintage look to it, I actually added the vintage laces to one of the shoes just to see how it would look. Leave a comment in the comment section. Do you prefer the white laces or the cream laces that came with it? Or do you like the vintage look on the laces that I added to these as well? It did actually come with a pair of gray laces also, so if you wanted to go the gray lace route, you could actually do that as well. But I kind of like the worn look of this one right here. I think it looks pretty nice. But I got these laces from the Air Ships, so throwing that out there, they don't actually come with this product. I got them from the Ships. I think another reason why you should consider copying these sneakers is the colorway is a clean one. I like the atmosphere gray on it. I feel like it might turn off some people just because it is not the neutral gray colorway. The neutral gray is the OG colorway of the Air Jordan 1 low, so it's not the OG. I did have a pair of those. I actually gave them to Sneaker Twitter for just a friendly gift, but I would have had them to compare. I got rid of my pair. But I think the atmosphere gray and the off-white and the cream sort of look to the shoes is a really nice option also for your feet. It wasn't until this pair of Air Jordan 1 lows that I really got into wearing the lows. I put these on and I just think they look so magnificent on feet. I think it's just a great looking color blocking in the colorway, the fragment. Travis Scott collaboration was super fire on this one, but it really got me into wearing my Air Jordan 1 lows. So even though it's not as hyped up as something like this, it's an Air Jordan 1 Retro OG and it's in a really wearable colorway. Not a lot of color to this product means you can have the extra color to your t-shirts and your hats and stuff. It's just a very neutral pair of sneakers and something that's very wearable. And the last reason why I think that you consider copping a pair of these if you guys are interested is the quality of the materials. It's actually pretty nice. I was actually really surprised when I got them in hand out of the box. The tumbled leather or the pebbled leather actually look really nice on this product. Sometimes it's very cheap, generic, McDonald's-y, like the Air Jordan 1 lows just in general have that. Like that flat, like PU coated Air Jordan 1 low material, I just don't really love that normally, but the tumbled leather or the pebbled leather on here look really good. And I was actually surprised that it came with a nice quality leather on here. Now, quality leather, I'm talking about Jordan quality leather, not leather standards in general. So for an Air Jordan 1 low, like I feel like this is actually pretty nice. Also, the gray parts of the shoe is very interesting as well because it's not just a gray suede or anything like that. It looks like that gray cracked leather or cracked suede on the swoosh, as well as the back collar, the back tab, and then even on the toe box of the shoe. And I feel like this is one of those things that this material actually wears really well, even though it is kind of cracked and stuff. I like what it offers because of that. And the color blocking in general is actually pretty nice because of that. So you have the gray again on the toe box, the swoosh, the back collar, and the back tab here, and then the sailed color leather through the rest of the shoe. On the upper, it looks great. You have black on the Nike Air on the tongue, on the Wings logo, and then also on the insoles of the shoe. And there's a pretty nice soft insole on here as well. I noticed they changed these up in some of the other Air Jordan 1 lows that I got recently, but kind of interesting to call it out. The aged midsole I think is a plus. Some people may not like that, but I actually think it looks really nice on here. And then you have the gray outsole kind of matching parts of the upper. Again, I went with the vintage look on one of the laces and then the sail on the other. But again, you could actually go with the gray laces, and I think they would look really good on this product as well. But leave a comment in the comment section. What do you guys think about the Air Jordan 1 Low OG and the atmosphere gray and sail colorway? I think it is a nice one. I feel like this is definitely a sleeper, really, really nice on feet. And right now they're available in quite a few sizes. So hopefully you guys will get a pair if you guys need your size out there. And also if they come up with another code from Nike after this one expires, I'll definitely make sure that I tweet it out to you guys and post it like on Instagram. So again, follow my social. Appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day out there, and hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more content. All right, peace guys.